I miss my wife tails.
Damn it. And is it going? Is it going?
I want you all to imagine. Dragon.
We're on!
Hello.
Hello, and welcome back to Fate Umbral Vale. I forgot to change the title for this one, so I'm gonna... change it in the middle of the stream. I'm sure that nothing bad will come of that.
Absolutely nothing wrong.
Absolutely.
No.
So, I'm going to roll this dice I got here, and I just noticed Jay's logo is a little weirdly low on the screen. There we go. That's better. I'm going to roll this dice here, and somebody is going to give a recap. If they do it well, they will receive inspiration. How about Jay?
Oh, yikes. Last session.
Oh, Jay, are you muted on Discord? You're not talking into the microphone.
Well, that's because I can't have my mic on at the same time as you.
Oh, that's fine. I've been turning off my microphone to lessen that effect.
Yikes, I'm gonna have to think about this for a second.
While she is thinking, just to let you know that we are missing our wonderful Kio's player today.
Yeah, unfortunately, they were unable to make it today.
Okay, this is bringing back memories. I pulled the Roll20, the map up, and it's bringing it back. So we went into that one town, and we were walking around, and then we found this, what was it? We didn't go to the church, we went to the mansion, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we went into the mansion, and there were like a bunch of holes in the ceiling and shit. And then we heard from upstairs, Sister Claire. And Rourke somehow managed to pull off the fucking dupe of the century. Somehow managed. This man has not been able to lie to anyone up until this point. Somehow managed to convince her that he was keeping us all prisoner because he had Manasseh hostage. And she bought it up. So then she invited him and Manasseh upstairs, and then they shanked her ass, which initiated the whole combat. And then we had to kill a bunch of guys. We actually took down Sister Claire non-lethally, surprisingly enough. I expected us to end up killing her, but no, we didn't have to kill her. And then, honestly, I don't remember what happened after that.
Meanwhile, we had found Malia and a Katsadria we had made friends with, known as Ishida. This was pre-stream. That we had managed to talk down to at least understanding that we were not guilty for stealing Miss Akira, and was our contact in with the other Katsadria that were hunting us. But unfortunately, Sister Claire found him, chopped off both of their arms. One from each of them. There is not an Ishida going both armless. And we are about to get some more information. But we have found Malia. One of our goals has been accomplished.
Hooray.
Woohoo!
Unfortunately, she's not all right now because it was her right arm that was taken. Truly a shame.
Yeah, correction, we found most of her.
Yeah.
Like 90%. That counts, right?
If that's a passing grade.
for quick reference, for anybody watching here who might be confused as to these events, the last stream had some issues that I accidentally ended the stream before it finished rendering. Newbie mistake, my fault. I made a short video explaining the end, but just as a recap, all they said was true. Everything they were talking about. Middle of the fight, Rex used his Mystic Eye of Fear-Inducing to show her, effectively, her worst nightmare. And that shook her badly enough. And then on top of that, the entire party surrounded her on all sides, just about, and, like, practically pinned her up against the wall. So that was pretty much the nail in the coffin that caused her to have, not quite a breakdown, but she surrendered after that. After which, Rourke had a talk with her, basically like, hey, you want to be with me? You know where I am. We can't chill anymore, you're not cool.
Can't hang with us.
You can't sit with us at lunch.
I want to imagine. I think her worst fear is probably something that has to do with Rourke.
You're on the money there. But that's all speculation. As we come into the scene, the walls are in here are pretty busted. You're surprised this was able to hold anyone, but that might have to do with the fact that most of the people here have had their right arms severed from them. Abelard went to the other room to search for Annalise specifically, while most of the party remained in here to talk to Malia and Ishida. Claire retreated to a corner of the room where she's pretty much just like sitting in a corner and moping a little bit, while the priests guard her and generally regard the party with some manner of disdain. I don't have tokens for them all, but effectively the room on the left and right are full of people. As everybody comes into the room, Ishida finally rolls over and he's like, Manase, Honda.
Nice to see you again.
It's good to see you, cousin.
You as well, cousin. Apologies, I would shake your hand, but...
Instead of shaking his hand, Honda gives him a hug because he hasn't seen him.
Oh. Thank you.
Vanessa just gives him a strong pat on the back. And he's still got one good one.
That... Well, yes. It could be worse. Rex, I see you moving over there towards Malia. Well, they're interacting with Ishida. Malia...
How's she looking?
What?
Yeah, how's she looking?
Malia looks more or less how you remember her, minus an arm. Long red hair, a red dress that looks like a weird combination between a dress and combat gear. A few holsters on her boot where knives would be, but, well, no more. You're guessing those were confiscated. As she looks you up and down. It's you.
Malia?
You?
Mm-hmm. Well, I was here to bring you back from the lock.
I'm sorry, who? What?
I was sent here to get you out of the lock.
Let's say it one more time. A minute ago, she was like she was sitting in a corner, pretty much like with a devastated look on her face. She just flipped a switch, and now has the smuggest grin.
He has a scowl on his face, but I'll say it again. We were sent here to get you out since you haven't came out of the lock yet.
Oh,
And
excellent.
you-
So you're
you-
not with those bums anymore who are running around Ireland and poking people in the butt.
I am still with them. This is separate from them.
Oh, that's a shame.
Mm.
She looks you up and down. You didn't have that the last time we saw each other. She
Yeah.
points. She points at your eye.
Yeah, you still missed it when you did go into the prototype rail zeppelin down there.
I'm sorry. The what?
The train down there with the ghosts.
That was a rail zeppelin.
Yeah, it was. I don't know why it's there. But there was a Mr. It was the last remaining Mr. Guy in there still working.
Damn it.
Tough luck. You agree at that.
Well, if you went down there, then you must have. You must have come a long way. May I ask who my benefactor is?
Yajo, she wants the part, so
This look of puzzlement across her face. No, I mean you.
Hmm?
She never learned your name.
Rex Z would die.
Lodime.
Yes.
She looks pretty much like you just slapped her.
What surprise?
Yes. The Lodime are a prestigious family. And yet here you were running around Ireland with a bunch of ragtag rebel fighters, pretty much.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. You saw how I fought. You could put two together. Well, maybe a reason why.
Would she though? Let me bring a thing. Let me do a thing. That thing I do. Where does she go? There it is. Bleh. I feel like there's a lot of your personal history that I don't know about.
The main thing you know how I fight is not how I will die with fight. My magic is different from theirs.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. You're a fist fighter.
And the other one who's magic based off astromancy.
Ah. That makes sense. She has like the little anime sparkle, like she just figured out something that, like some great mystery.
So, what exactly happened to you in here?
She looks down at where her arm used to be.
Like, I get you got caught, but how did you get caught?
Oh. I was staying in Haslack when these two, what's their faces? This old guy and this young guy, they came in and they took over the town.
Lemon and Steen, I'm assuming.
Oh, that's their names? The
One of them got a giant, one of them got a big ass sword.
Yep.
That's Lemon, the other one would be Sistine.
Makes sense.
So,
The old guy looked
Did he
like
get-
crap.
Yeah.
Makes
what he
sense
did.
with the sword fighting him.
Fighting?
His sword is one of the treasures of Britain. Is rejecting him due to him not being using it as a noble cause.
Her eyes become plates at that. This was. Which one?
I think it's a Dernwin.
She looks very excited at that.
Yeah. Yep.
I want that.
He groans when he hears that, but doesn't say anything. Well,
As Ashida's like over there talking with Rex and Honda. I don't know what her deal is. She's been like this ever since I got here. She will flip on a dime.
gotcha.
Well, that's only because you wouldn't do anything. You wouldn't interact. Well, we are armless in a cell. What do you want me to do? Juggle for you? Can you? Oh my god.
She's so stupid.
Yeah. I should. Yeah, your ally, Chiome, is trying to stall the father and get into the dead apostle here. I don't know how long she can do it for.
Wait, what was that about Dead Apostle?
The father is trying, and his forces are going after the dead apostle, and Chiome is trying to stall them, if
They're-
trying to catch up with her.
They're going after Lord Alcatraz. Oh, they might actually kill him.
Yeah, and your friend is trying to stall him.
Oh.
And
Hopefully she turns back soon. That might not be a good idea right now.
why not?
He took my arm, and there were some things with my circuits. If she goes after him right now, that could be bad.
In that case, let's go find her, because that's where we were heading next.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
I would join you, but unfortunately my arm, I can't really fight like this. I got trapped in here when I was trying to get back to my unit. I couldn't find them. Then the next thing I knew, I was being attacked by something in the woods. And then it followed me all the way out here. And then the priest caught me and chased what was attacking me away.
Might be for the best that you.
Maybe.
At this point, it's just Lamond left, so you might be fine. Might be fine to go search again.
Yeah. So, Maya, how is your flying capabilities?
Oh, right
without
now?
your-
Non-existent.
Ah. Yeah, okay. Well.
They took all of our materials and burned them.
Well, yeah. I guess I'm not looking around for something. Someone said there should be a scroll of something here. I also need to check on Avalon. As he goes to the other room with the him.
As you go out, there is a crowd of people now cluttering the hallway, just generally like murmuring thank you as they pass by and start to head down towards the ground floor. Abelard is holding a blonde woman who's only a little shorter than he is, very close to him, and they're having a bit of a moment.
Oh, good. He found her.
He found his wife.
Yeah, he's not
Yeah.
He doesn't miss his wife anymore, Tails.
Yeah. He's not gonna disturb, but I should probably ask, is she missing an arm?
Yep.
He'll brace here with that, but we'll wait.
As he looks over. Oh, Rex, sorry.
Now, take your time. You found someone dear to you.
This is my wife, Annalise. As she looks over and gives a little wave.
You give her a bow.
Annalise, this is
Okay.
Rex. He's helped me, and so have the other people here. Thank you.
No problem. That's the right thing to do.
I'm just gonna look around because besides men and women, didn't you say there were some children that were taken as hostage prisoners as well?
There were at least 3 or 4.
Okay. Honda's actually gonna switch into fox form and go and be like a comfort animal to them
That
for a
is-
little bit.
That is adorable. Yes, do it.
Good bean.
Well, he did that for Akari, so
Oh, you know what? Did you say that?
Also, Akira, not Akari.
All right. As everybody is looking around, Molly's gonna wander over. Hey, what's that sword on your back?
Good question. I know a little bit, but I'm not sure. Not really something I'm willing to pull out and show you, to be honest, though.
She is going to roll intelligence. Oh, wait.
As long as she's not like, reaching out to grab the sword, yeah, she's not gonna do anything.
She would not risk grabbing it with only the one hand, but she is like looking over it, kind of trying to lift up the flaps of the wrappings on it, just like, oh, what's this?
now what are you getting up into, I wonder?
Yeah. Careful with that, it's dangerous.
I can feel it. It's like really cold.
Staying? Alright.
As she like pulls back, she like wipes her hands on her shirt, just wipes her hand on her shirt, like, ugh. And Layla, you have something on you. That goes to Malia. Yes.
Oh shit, that's right. Yeah. I have a package for you from Valois.
Oh, you know Valois. Okay, so this is at least some good news. Maybe she finally finished what I needed. She takes the package and does her best to open it quickly with the one hand she has. Inside is a very small box, not dissimilar to the box that Rex found. Oh, it's perfect. She does a quick flip on it. This one appears to be unlocked and empty as of yet. But it opens on a hinge and looks to be able to hold something roughly the size of a closed fist. As for Malia, she looks Layla up and down. Atlas Institute. I applied there.
Okay.
Thank you, push to talk, Jay.
Sorry.
You're being addressed.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at the role play thing. There's a reason I usually don't talk very much. I'm trying to think of what to say.
Sorry.
I actually had a few questions for you myself.
Such as?
You are aware that the reason that we're here to get you is because of Gadriel, right?
Yes, as per Mr. Wodime over there.
What is your relationship to Gadriel?
I'm a benefactor. I want you to roll insight on that.
It might be a minute. My roll 20's being stupid.
I can roll for you. DM Magic Authority, go!
Oh god.
May I also roll insight?
Yes.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Eh?
Insight.
Magical insight powers activate.
He forgot to unmute himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the fun. One day we will figure out a permanent fix to this. Gadriel and Malia are... You can tell she's telling the truth, but you can also tell it goes a bit deeper than that. Maybe not romantically, but definitely they are in cahoots together. Does that change anything about your mission to rescue me?
Maybe not the group's mission per se, but I have some choice words for Gadriel. we're not exactly on the best terms.
Is it anything I should be aware of?
Depends how much you know what she's doing.
You'll have to
Just how
define
much do you know?
You'll have to define that for me. There's a lot of things that Gabriel does I don't know about. I don't know how to make Chimera.
I mean, ignoring the goddamn goats.
Those fucking goats.
Okay, not just us then. Okay.
Let's just say that her son is in a very similar position to yourself.
Alistair?
Oh, you know him?
He'll always come up to me whenever I visit. Has something happened to him?
She like grits her teeth and turns away. Yeah, you could say that.
I'm I'm gonna be blunt here. She, if I'm have the facts correct, she ripped off his arm because it had something on it. I don't know why she did it.
We were hoping that maybe you would know anything about the situation.
Bolts over to Rex.
Uh,
What did he have on his arm?
He would try to describe what Layla was saying about markings on his arm.
Back to Layla. Enters Layla.
Oh God!
It becomes Layla.
Becomes
Oh
Layla.
my God! Get off me!
Draw it for me.
Layla, transform.
What does she like? Hand me a paper or something?
She hands you like a broken piece of wood. Carve it.
Would anybody have anything that's better for drawing? I don't know what I can do much with a stick.
Do you have a dagger?
I would say that.
Oh, I do. I actually do have a dagger. Yeah. She like takes the wood and starts picking away at it to. It's not exactly like what the symbol on Alistair's hand was, but it's as close as she can get it.
You take it, you draw on it, you hand it off to Malia, who looks at it, she's just like, oh, no.
What's the deal with the red markings?
What do you know?
I'm going to have a talk with her myself about this. I was unaware that this had happened.
And then I take it you don't know that she was been feeding him stuff from the lock, confusing with with the apostle. I take it.
No, I was completely unaware to this. I had no idea.
Yeah, fun question. How much have you had of that little, like, smoothie she's been offering people?
I didn't know she was making smoothies. She hates cooking.
She's been,
Okay. So
she's been using Abelard's organs as ingredients. Because he's from the lock, he's... what was the word they've been you guys been using?
that's the way in Maya.
Something like that. He's basically not. He's not considered normally human anymore. Phantasmal species.
She sits down on a trunk. I'll need a moment to take this in. Just And she took the whole arm.
Yeah, I had to clean up the mess.
She takes her remaining hand, pinches the bridge of her nose. Okay. When we get out, I'm going to talk to Gadriel and see what can be done. I am so sorry that she dragged you into that.
I mean, are we getting to find out what the fuck she's doing, or?
I take it you know something about the red markings.
I'm sorry, but that's top secret. I could tell you, but the clock tower would probably send somebody to take care of you. Roll me insight.
Okay, I see how that goes. God.
This isn't a hard DC.
Well, considering that I got a 20, pretty sure I have the best lie detector in the room.
Okay, he's not.
Oh yeah, you have a super high wisdom, yeah.
Thank God, no one
Yeah,
that
this
game.
is hard bullshit. She has a sealing designation placed on her. Just being here would be enough for the church to, for the Mages Association to come out and wipe this entire place from any available map source.
Mhm. You have a searing destination. I don't think it's the mark that did.
No, a sealing designation is not like a physical mark on the body. It's just like
No, I mean, no, I meant the command seals. Not. I'm saying that the command seals aren't the reason. We're going to
We
get
don't know what a
killed.
command seal is.
Like the red markings. The red markings aren't the reason.
can't.
I don't think she can say.
Well,
Like,
I mean,
literally can't say.
Oh no, I can. I just don't want to. It's a passion project.
Yeah.
Minase just looks at her and just tilts her head. But being able to look at my... You took an interest in my sword, right? About if once we get out of here, and obviously given Gagel a piece of our mind, you get a look at the sword. Obviously, get to tell me what the fuck it is, because I'm not even sure.
And that close look isn't going to entail shoving it into my chest?
Not the current plan. No, I want to know what this sword does too.
I'll take it. I'll take that deal.
And then you tell us what you know about all of this.
Alright, so I'm going to need some people to roll history real quick because this is concerning one of our little passion projects. And this is actually a famous instance in recent history from...
if this is mage history, I'm not even going to roll.
That's fair. But everybody else.
Okay, cool.
Technically, you kind of went roll because Honda's nowhere near it. He's with the kids. Entertain them.
This is fair.
Yeah, he
Sheena's
was.
over here just
He was.
listening because, oh hey, I'm an informant for the Yako, so I'm going to listen to all of this and bring it back.
Good
Yeah,
boy. Good
that's-
boy.
Yeah, that's being mentioned in a second, don't worry.
Ah, God damn it! Of course.
History?
Where
Actually,
is it
you know what? I would say that would be enough to get it. It's a recent event. The reason why she has a sealing designation is an event called the Comet Trail Slaughter. The last time she had a little passion project was the Department of Astromancy in Clock Tower, and nobody knows exactly what happened because there was a bounded field set around the room, but by the time she came out, everyone else in was dead.
So what I'm hearing is war crimes.
War crimes! Nobody knows how they died, other than just raw bludgeoning and slashing wounds, but there were no sharp implements in the room.
Okay.
If this passion project of yours is anything like your last one, I don't think you would be too happy that Alistair is involved in it.
She narrows her eyes at that. This isn't going to go the same way as the last one, okay?
And what makes you so sure of that? You're not even with Gadriel right now. How do you know what she's doing?
Because I'm the one who designed these fucking things. I know what they do. I know how they work. Me. From the ground up.
I don't know. I just feel like maybe you'd have a different opinion on this if you saw the mess that I had to walk in on. It isn't very fun closing the wound of a small child's shoulder. Actually, not even his shoulder. Most of that was ripped off in the process as well. Was she rolling to fight me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
as you were saying that, she was just like becoming more and more angry, and she tries to slap you with her one hand, but she is not in the state to try to fight anyone right now.
I just like catch it with mine and like squeeze her wrist before letting it go.
Ha! I get the point, okay?
If you get the point, then tell me what's going on. I don't care if you want to tell me or not, but think of what Alistair is going through right now. Think of what Gadriel is potentially doing to him. You have no idea what's happened to her. It sounds like she's gone absolutely nuts since the last time you saw her.
Roll intimidation.
Oh god, I have 0 in charisma. Please, God.
With advantage, because this is hitting close for her. 13. Let me...
I have an inspiration. Can I use that to roll again?
I will let you use it. Oh yeah, actually, hold on. I just realized I never handed out an inspiration for the sake of
That's right. So I would have what, an extra one, right?
Yeah.
You can only have one at a time.
You got to give it to someone else.
Zam, who doesn't have an inspiration?
I don't, but
Actually, this
also
is
don't.
the perfect opportunity for me to exercise a homebrew rule I've been stewing about for a while. That I got the idea from somewhere. A fleeting inspiration. Summer Blue reference.
Uh-huh.
Just an inspiration that
yeah.
like you have to use this game, but you have it.
Oh, okay. So can I use that in place of the one that I already have?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna re-roll that. Hopefully a little bit better. Fuck!
Unlucky.
Rough.
She's like trying her best to be imposing, but like she's only like 5'4". And she's mad, but it's the type of mad where you're like trying not to cry about it. So I imagine that wouldn't come off as very threatening, but she's trying her damnedest.
So, as you are trying to intimidate her into telling, the anger seems to crack for a second, and you see it turn into light concern as Malia sits down. I never intended for Alistair to be caught up in the stuff I was doing, and I will apologize to him when I get out of this terrible, terrible place. As for what I'm doing, I have a plan to reach the root. It's one that I've been working on for a while. It's the same operation that Mr. Wodim over here stepped in on when he caught up to me back in Ireland. It's still incomplete. I found what I needed to complete it here, and that's how I got here. As for how Alistair's arm plays into it, even I'm not sure how exactly he got involved. There's a lot of unknowns. It's new magecraft. It's something I found while studying astromancy. It's a universal concept, the likes of which I haven't seen before. Nobody has. I'm the first one to find it, and I want to use it in a way to reach the root. That's what all this is about.
And then when you reach the root, what do you want from it?
The root? Enlightenment. What
Yeah.
more does a mage want from it? Enlightenment, power. I get to sit around. What? I could be sitting around in my own personal pocket dimension like that old fart Zelrich.
Understandable.
The only issue is, I can't do it by myself. Unfortunately, I need other people to help me do it. It's regrettable, but it's the only way that I can generate enough mana for it. Gabriel was one of the people who promised to help me. Those marks were a sign of that promise, and unfortunately that got transferred to Alistair.
So you knew about the mark before she cut his arm off.
I didn't know that Alistair had it. I gave the mark to her.
So how the fuck did he get it?
I had assumed that the reason she had ripped his arm off was so that she could get them from him. But why would she give them to him in the first place if you had given them to her?
Well, that's the question of the day, isn't it? It's new magecraft. It's untested. For all I know, they just jump from person to person. For all I know, something else could have happened that forced them to go to him. They're supposed to be non-transferable, and at the time, yes.
Yeah. And what does the smoothies do exactly?
I'm sorry?
The smoothies, the one that were made from alcohol and Hogan. What did they do exactly to Magic Physics?
Oh, they were designed to give you extra ether points, basically like enhancing your natural mana production.
The lore was that he was being fed a ton of mana to artifact or probably become a catalyst of some sort, but yeah, in mechanics, that's what they do.
Yeah. Wait, I couldn't hear. I was hoping to say that again. They were made to increase the magic circuits.
They were made to increase mana production, pretty much.
Alright. Probably the weakest thing, but what can the marks actually do? I take it's not just attack 2.
The way those marks are designed are essentially hyper-condensed forms of mana. If I'm going to tell you about this, then I'm probably going to want some radio silence, especially from this one. She points over at Ishida.
Yeah. No. They're not finding out about this. Looks over at Ishida as well.
He looks conflicted.
The fact you were willing to talk is the only reason you're alive right now.
You know, you have a point. I'll keep my mouth shut for the time being.
If I hear Yukinobu found out about this, I'm dealing with you myself.
That's a fair point. The marks serve as a physical contract between familiar and master. The familiars in question belong to a universal concept that I discovered before I left the clock tower called the Throne of Heroes. The way that these marks work is to enforce your will upon these heroes, and then from there do combat. The idea being that I'm going to piggyback myself off of 6 different souls to send myself back to the root with them. And in exchange, this will generate a lot of mana as a byproduct of the ritual. Whoever wins the combat may use the mana however they see fit. I've done calculations, and a lot of what I see is promising. It could do just about anything you could ever think of doing. During my time away from Clock Tower, I brought it to some mages that were willing to amuse me. Or humor me, rather. And from the way they talk, it sounds as if this cluster of mana might even be enough to change the time stream.
Rex is silent with that as he ponder what she just said.
Ina's rubbing her temple, just trying to just wrap her head around half of this shit.
Do you want it in layman's terms?
That would help. I wasn't trained in this. I was the kid from the streets.
7 mages summon 7 heroic spirits and do battle. The last man standing will have access to a vast reservoir of power with which they can perform any one action.
So you want to play God?
Oh no. I don't want the reservoir myself. It's just a byproduct. She's looking up at the ceiling almost wistfully as she's thinking about what this could mean for her. From what all of you know, from reaching the root, that would give her that would give her abilities on the level of Keisha Zelrech and access to true magic. I've already selected a few of the participants myself. I still have a couple slots to fill, but it's looking so promising. As Abelard was in. As the door creaks open, Abelard walks in. Hey, my wife is going to try to lead everybody back to Haslock, or not, back to Offenburg. Now that the threat of Father Lamond is gone, it should be safe to travel over land as opposed to underground.
So shouldn't we try to catch up with Guillaume? Try to deal with him?
Unfortunately, there might not be much of Chiome left. She was my first grand experiment. My first summoned servant. She looks down at where her arm used to be.
That's why she went in pain.
Oh, so she had a physical reaction when my seals were removed.
Yeah. Yes. How
That
old do you think?
explains the foot.
Yeah, that explains a bit. How old do you think she has? If
All things
connections
considered,
severed?
I haven't properly jotted down exactly what she has access to, but if she can last for any amount of time, I would imagine, given her incomplete status, probably close to, maybe a day.
Alright.
Possibly less, depending
Yeah.
on how much damage she takes.
Okay,
And
so we either go back to Wolfenberg and leave the injured parties to be somewhere safe, or we go to Chiome and Lamond to put you all in risk.
In all likelihood,
Yeah.
I think that going after Father Lamond would be the better choice. With the fight between Chiome and Lamond, it pretty much got rid of just about every major threat over the span of the wasteland from here to there. And on top of that, all the priests are now currently marching on Castle Alcatraz.
yeah, they should be fine. And
As
this
long as
will-
Annalise is alright to travel that way.
I trust her. She may not look it, but she's a hand at magecraft.
Yeah, we need to hurry, because I am actually worried that Father Layman might actually be able to kill the dead apostle, and I don't know what's going to happen after that, and will we transport back after the. Well, I know this destroyed.
Oh, if they
that
successfully
happened.
kill the dead apostle, I imagine this entire place would disintegrate. The entire valley just gone.
And where will we be?
I don't know.
Yep.
One of two options, right? We either get spat out back in the forest, or we get eaten with it.
There's also a third option. We could go somewhere else.
We could go back to where.
She looks
they
almost
started.
excited at that prospect.
No, we really don't know where that location is. I don't want to deal with that. Oh, the faster we do this, the faster we don't have to worry about this.
Yeah.
And the faster we can get back to Alistair and hopefully get to them before something bad happens to him. Even more than
Mhm.
what happened.
And then once we're done with Lamond, one of my words, you gotta look at the sword.
Deal.
Stop. Yeah. Stop slamming. Get the part and leave when we're ready.
Yep.
As Rourke is just like, well, I have learned significant things over the course of the past 5 minutes.
Yeah. You sure have, man.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Wait, hold on. You said they were familiar, so what does that make Chiome? Familiars are normally like animals. They're, they draw from a concept that's universal, maybe multiversal, where the rough idea is a recreation of someone who came before, someone whose life shines in the minds of the people. That's
You could bring historical figures back.
temporarily. It's not true reincarnation or resurrection. It's more like taking a piece of wood from a boat and then making a new boat out of it. It's similar, it's the same material, but it's not the same. These spirits aren't exactly the people they once were, they're just a facet of them. To summon them as their full power would be... I imagine it would take so much energy that at that point the Grow War wouldn't even be necessary. For now, I segmented them into different classes, seeing as they're made specifically for combat. As it stands, Chiome was Assassin. The others are Berserker, Saber, Archer, Rider, Caster, Lancer.
Never until.
Excuse me.
Fucking mages.
Fucking mages and their bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
I'll be right back.
Well,
Let's get going.
Probably a good idea. Fatherland is not going to wait for us.
Nope. And we've been sat here for however long.
at least an hour.
Exactly.
Yeah. Easy going. So we can always help Chiome as fast as we can.
Tell you what, you get me out of here alive, and maybe I'll have a spot or two available for this little festivity I'm planning.
Mm.
I actually have somebody preparing the land we would need for it right now.
Alright. Sure, I'll keep you at that.
We'll see. She's going to actually come with.
Alright, let's move out. Yeah, wait.
You coming with us, Ishida, or are you gonna sneak back off, try to find your people?
I think it would probably be best if I continued my search. When I mean I couldn't find anybody, I couldn't find anybody. It's like they've been erased from the valley, but I know they haven't. There's no way so many of us just evaporated. Granted, there was the team I was with who was killed by your group, but there were a total of at least 15 of us here in the lock.
I know they had a few after Honda.
Honda didn't kill them. There should have been at least 11 people left in the lock, including me. I have to keep searching. He will make his way out. Stay safe, Shizuka. You too, cousin.
Gives us just confirm nod as he heads out.
Well, we should probably start making our way too.
There's nothing left for us here anymore. Nothing left for us to do here.
Alright. So let me shift the map over.
And are we counting that as a short rest that becomes long rest because lock?
Yes, we will definitely be counting that because there's about to be a lot of combat, and I am not going to short you guys in them right before this comes up.
Understandable, just had to ask.
No, I totally get that. Jay, you got it?
Huh?
Long rest?
Yeah, I heard
Okay. I just want to be sure. So, as everybody...
Thank you.
So as everybody begins to rally up, I'm sorry, Zell, I completely ignored your earlier thing that you were going to search the box to see if they were still storing things for the town in them. Roll me investigation.
Yeah, he was trying to look for something.
An 11?
Yeah. He was told that Volusi told him that in this town there were scrolls of cure wounds. He was trying to look for one.
Tell me exactly where you're looking amongst
Like,
all these trunks.
Let's see. First I look over here, and let's see. I probably won't have enough time for like one of these spots. And these crates over here.
Alright. So the first crate you find just like a couple swords, a few arrows here and there. Nothing necessarily like fantastic. I'll give you one more shot as everybody is like gearing up to get out of here and go after Father Lamond.
Yep, gotcha. My luck is not going well.
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah. Probably took them. Makes sense.
I'll give you one more chance.
Okay, cool.
Do it.
Nope.
Oh, no. You can't find any healing scrolls specifically. There are a lot of writing utensils, though, so like, if nothing else, you would be able to restock on those. There's the swords I mentioned, the arrows, but nothing really, like, fantastic.
Yeah. You take some of the right utensils. You just cook this one and just get ready to go.
Alright. As everybody gets ready to head out, Rourke gives one last glance to Sister Claire before he heads out the door with everybody. Head downstairs. The priests are not dinner. Let me... How do I... Here we go. There we go. Let's see here. Oh. Okay, there we go. It's taking a minute to update. So, Annalise was gathering everybody into a group as it begins to rain. The clouds overhead turning dark, surly, and covering the sky, making it darker than it normally was. As she turns around to address everybody, she sees the group coming out of the mansion, and she stops and, like, holds up her hand like a, wait, give me one moment. Runs over to the group. I just wanted to say thank you for keeping Abelard safe.
Not a problem.
No problem at all. He's been quite enlightening.
You've been helpful. We won't be able to get anywhere without him.
Will you be going after that priest?
We have to.
That's the plan.
So, if he causes can cause everyone problems if it's stopped.
I hope you all stay safe. I hope to see you back at Offenburg. As Abelard walks forward to give her a hug. We will see you in Offenburg. They pull apart. She heads back to the group of civilians, and they begin making their way to Offenburg as the party begins making their way north. As the party heads out the gates, heading due north, they eventually come to a spot in the forest where, let me scoot everybody over here real quick. I'm not going to roll for random encounters because this is an encounter. Yeah, got a spot right here. One day I will figure out how to give this background music so I can make it sound like it's raining. One day.
One day.
One day more.
Oh, hold on a second. I gotta move Grailcoon because he can't see
Railcoon!
the Grailcoon. Sorry, I just realized there's a little patch of darkness in the middle
I'm
of there.
serious mode me now because this is gonna be a fight.
Yep.
Double Layla.
Oh god, 2 Layla.
That's one Layla too many.
Kill them both. Wait,
Kill-
what? No.
Kill them both! Kill them both!
We don't know which one's the real one. Shoot them both.
One of them is like, Manasseh, I'm your friend. It's her that's the imposter.
You're the faker, Baker.
I'll make you eat those swords.
Which arm was out? Which arm of Alistair's was taken off? He's right. Wait, Alistair lost an arm? That's the fake.
Punch.
Alternatively, wait, who's Alistair?
That's the one. So, as you all walk into the forest, you can see through the rain lights in the distance that could only be fire. And as the flares shine in your face from this, you try to get through the forest. This area hasn't really suffered anything. You can tell the fires are coming from the castle itself as it's coming into view. But it's starting to look pretty hefty over there.
Yeah,
You're missing full on the map, Storm.
What?
I'm missing
You're
Keo and Dabblard.
Oh,
And more.
In Malia, I think.
I forgot.
Yeah, and Malia and... Yeah, just and Malia, but I don't know if Malia's, like, combat right now.
Well, she has no combat capabilities, but she can die.
This is fair.
Death.
We'll just let you die.
There we go. And Rourke, where are you?
From one of my favorite abridged animes. Well, then you can just Bandai. If you don't want to give over your Bankai.
Oh yeah, Rourke as well. Right.
Yep, there we go. So as the party is walking through the forest to get to the other side to get to the castle as it's being burned down, the shadows dancing between the trees begin to move in a way that's far, far too physical. It looks less like a simple shadow and more like something actually moving there. As you watch, I will reveal more of the map.
Ooh, what are those?
And from between the trees come these shadowy beings, twitching and generally moving very slowly towards you.
Oh, wonderful. The shadows again.
Oh yeah, the shadows we heard about.
Oh, yes, right.
We heard about these.
Mm-hmm.
I think they were frost-like as well, if I'm remembering correctly.
They do have very large ears.
Yeah.
As they begin to creep towards you in what first appears to be like a normal walk stance, they begin to crouch down and it becomes a very predatory crawl. Roll initiative.
Want to pop the tracker?
I was going to say, we will put up the tracker, man.
I got the tracker, man.
And also make sure it's all clear.
Hold on a second.
Oh, never mind. Oh.
Motherfucking clear tracker.
Clear.
I swear I cleared it after last time. I swear
You always
I did.
gotta make sure for some reason it's touchy. Oh, there you go.
Average. What's more?
Flashback.
There we go. Okay. So now I get to open up... Oh, this is going to take me a second. Rourke. then-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop up 5 character sheets.
Oh, God. What am I signing
Welcome.
up for?
Why Why is my portrait not showing up next to my initiative?
I don't see your initiative at all.
Like, that should be a 22.
Yeah. Yeah, you rolled multiple times. Why is it not showing up? I don't know.
Did you click your token first?
That wouldn't have shown up at all then.
Yeah, that was what it was.
Oh, weird.
Oh,
So what's
Because you
this
can click.
then?
Because you can click initiative and it will show rolling on the thing. It'll just say, "Hey, you need to." It wasn't on the turn track because you didn't select your token.
Yeah. What was that then? Ah, whatever.
give me 1 second. I still gotta do a lot
Yep.
of rolls.
Welcome to DMing. Oh, trust me, I used to run a Pokemon tabletop,
Oh god.
and dear lord, the amount of stat blocks.
Did I already get Kiyohime? No? Okay.
No Kyo,
Malia does not get a turn in the combat because she is...
and, yeah, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, just Kyo.
Okay, here we go. Then I just gotta get these guys. As these are creeping towards you and you near the forest, you can hear yelling off in the distance. These things are very clearly attacking priests as they go. Which begs the question, if these things are attacking the priests, and so is Chiome, what happened to Chiome?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Oh, seeing the names tells me a lot, but I don't know those in character.
Same here. I'm waiting for Chiome now. Chiome now.
This one is going first, and he is going to dash up to Layla. Very animalistically on all fours, as you can hear very guttural snarling noises coming from his face, even though it has no mouth. And it is going to... Let's see here. Does it have... What does it have? Yep. Okay. It's going to try to rake you.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit unless it has advantage.
Unfortunately, it does not. Well, that hit, though.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Ah. You're taking 15
Oh,
points of
shit.
damage.
Ow.
That's its turn, though.
Also, is that art from Lucian's Guide to Cassandra available now? Or is that a custom art you found?
That is from the book itself.
There's some good things in there.
Yeah, I'm well aware. It's just like, is that custom art? You need ask custom art, or is that from the book? But no, it's
It's from the book. At some point, I will get custom art. One day.
I mean, you're already getting a lot of custom art for later for us. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
But
a,
yeah,
there's
no.
a list.
yeah, like not every monster needs custom.
Just simple at once.
Yeah.
Yeah. For now, we make do.
Exactly.
All right, I'm gonna do. He fucking hit me, so I'm gonna hit him back.
You fucking hit me.
He fucking hit me.
He fucking hit me.
He made me bleed my own blood.
Is that it?
Give me 1 second.
Oh god, the fact that he has.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
Assuming an
Thank
18 hit.
I'm gonna punch him again.
Alright, roll the hit.
Hell yeah.
And roll damage. So.
And the last one.
And another.
Oh my god.
There we go. You're finally hitting your stride. You're hitting your groove.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that
I'm
was a
sorry,
pretty good
sir, you
roll.
threw off the Emperor's Groove.
He runs up and he fucking he slashes me, and I like slap his arm out of the way and just start decking him.
Alright. He actually seems to take a little bit of damage from that, but not as much as you would expect. As your fists almost seem to sink into him. It's like... It's almost as though there are two layers to this thing, and what you're seeing is just being projected from the actual creature itself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does the fact that our Monk's Punch is a magical at this level change that?
Let me see.
Because yeah, both Layla and Keo have magic when they attack with their fists.
No.
Yeah, that's a double 6 feature.
Oh, was this the bludgeoning damage?
Just like in general.
It has resistance to... It has
Bludgeon.
it's just resistant to bludgeoning.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I thought that was like magical resistant, non-magical resistance, but that's fair enough.
Orc actually might be able to do something about it here. He's going to run up next to it. He's going to do the thing he does where he gets the mace out.
Oh no, not the mace!
Or the flail.
Give him the mace.
I love it when he does the thing where he gets the mace out.
That thing he's so known for doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like his trademark action at this point.
He literally done it once.
Then, where did I put? It's so easy for me to lose these things on the darker maps. Flail.
Yeah, that's why I have it hovering over one of the brighter spots normally.
Oh, what the what?
You can move them.
Hold on, I just did a thing by accident. What the heck did I just do?
I don't know.
Okay, I double clicked on the chat window, and it caused it to exit the chat window and become its own separate window. That was weird.
Oh, did you accidentally pop it out?
Yeah.
Ah.
Also, wait, you know what? He's gonna burn his inspiration for this.
Oh.
Do it. 10 bludgeoning, 9 radiant. So
That's 14 damage because it's resistant to bludgeoning.
minus 14.
Or turned into a badass.
Getting the flail definitely helped with that. As he takes a hold of it, spins it up in his hand, cracks this creature across the face with it, and for the briefest of moments, the shadowy veil around it falls away, and you see what looks like a being similar to Honda for just less than a second before it reestablishes itself and it comes back.
Don't like that?
Yep.
Oh no.
As Roar just... What the hell? Honda.
The fuck.
All right. Let's see here. How far away is this one from me?
This thing is one of your cousins.
Yes, I realize that, and it does not make me happy.
As it should not. What do you think? That'll hit. Roll
18
damage.
hit. Okay. For 13.
Alright.
8. Ah, that's a fumble.
Oof.
Oh well, I still hit him for 13.
That's a me.
Yep. As you slash it across the front, you for almost 1 second in between the sword stroke and you pulling it back, you can hear Honda.
Not this shit again.
Oh boy.
And now it's this one's turn. He's gonna. What are their movement speed? What do we got for movement speed? 40. Oh, they are some fast little buggers.
That's spicy.
Boys.
They are very spicy. Oh, this one doesn't like that he just saw.
Take your fucking pick.
This one does not like that he just saw what Rourke did. He's gonna run over, and now they're flanking Rourke.
He's 5 feet out. Fine.
Hold on. What the fuck? For some reason, it got really small. There we go. Alright, so first of all, he's gonna rake. Ah, that'll hit. Oh, no. And then... Why is they all... Oh, I get it. It's because of what I did earlier by accident. I see what happened there. There. Okay. And then one more.
I'm very worried for Rourke. Okay, then crit.
I'm very worried for Rourke because they do a lot of damage. He just dealt 22 damage to him. As this thing runs up on Rourke and slices down across his back, he almost drops the flail. Ah! Manase.
Yep.
It is your turn.
Yep. Alright, Minase is going to charge. Minase is going to, the mask comes off at this point as, like, you see the wolf's snout start to form on her. Gonna, as bonus action, just go full wolf. Self-possession wolf. Off an ether point. One of my 4 ether points. And gonna start making stab. Actually, I'm gonna have to go right in here. I'm gonna start taking stabs at. Later's got 1. I'm gonna go for that one.
Do it.
Hit back.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
Inspiration.
Yep. 14. I'm loving it.
Alright, so that's still a good chunk of health.
Yep. Second attack.
23,
Fight.
that'll hit.
23 for 13.
As you're performing this combo, it
yeah.
seems to be sinking into the creature, not dissimilar to what happened with Layla's punches.
Also resistant to slashing.
Okay, I think it's
They're just resistant to physical damage. Generally.
Well, when my turn comes around, I'll figure out if it's resistant to elemental.
That can't do that. Oh, it's a bonus action. Nope, can't do that on my turn. Right. Can't do that on the turn. I self-possess. Go ahead.
Alright. It's Kyo's turn. Kyo, the monk, who only deals bludgeoning.
She has the gourd, but it's limited uses.
Astral Fist.
Oh, yeah. That's
Oh,
right.
Astral Fist Force.
Yeah.
Would suggest moving around to get in with flank with Minase to get them both in the range.
There.
One to the right. There you go.
No, I was actually going to say one to the left. so she can flank with me. Flank with Mina. The
On
opposite of Mina, say.
Rourke?
But also, so right. Why did I think that was another one? Sorry, Rourke, bud. Saw Churchman and immediately.
I thought
no,
we were chill, Manase. I thought we were chill.
You, oh, you thought it was no, wow.
Me.
I just
Wow.
brain started hard. No, it's also to get them both with also to get them both within 10 feet for the pommel.
Yeah, because otherwise that's way too far for the other one.
Exactly.
But here is perfect.
Wouldn't really count as flanking, but gets them both in.
Yeah. I mean,
I
if
have
Rex
to-
steps 1 foot to the right and Layla steps 1 foot to the left, it would be flanking for them.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have this strange feeling about that we're not going to work on these things.
We'll see. See how it goes.
The
For
control
now,
spoiler.
Where is your sheet, Kyo? There it is. And Astral Self. Each within 10 feet of you must succeed on a dex save or takes force damage equal to 2 rolls of your martial arts die. I'm gonna put this in the
Just make it, yeah,
There we
2
go.
deck saves.
Alright, here we go. Oh, these things have good decks.
Yeah,
Oh,
one of them
Oh,
failed.
holy shit, that's a lot of dexterity.
Yeah, I had this feeling they had good decks.
That's a +7.
And then 2
Hey,
rolls of the martial arts die. What's a martial arts die right now? 2d8?
I mean, that's a dex save, right?
Yeah.
Ye-
Yeah.
Wait, that's a dexterity. I don't think that's dex.
Oh, wait, that's a dex. That's a dex. Is that a dex check or a dex save you just did?
No, wait.
I think
Do they
it's a
have
dex-
dex saves?
Uh,
Do you have actual dex saves? Or if not,
no.
Alright, so
Okay.
that's just their dexterity.
okay, that's fucking fast. Okay, cool. Anyways, I think we're doing. I feel it's D6s or D8 to the 1D. So
D6 is their
Actually-
monk die.
Actually, I talked about this with Heal the other day, and one of the things that he showed me was that in the new Unearthed Arcana, their martial arts die got buffed. So I'm implementing that.
Yep, so now they're D8s instead of D6s.
cool.
I mean, that's for a different version of the system, but fair.
No, even Wizard of the Coast said this can be applied to 5th edition.
Fair enough.
1E is just an expanded version of 5th, according
Yeah.
to Wizard of the Coast. So anything can be applied.
Yeah, there is an argument for the two classes being at least somewhat distinct from each other, considering they have different features. But ultimately, like,
Yeah.
it is the same mechanic on both sides.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
D8, 8.
So
On the one that
this
failed.
one- the one on the left shall take full. The one on the right shall not. -8.
And
Oh,
it-
wait, wrong one. And then -4. And then the punching begins.
Yep. And you get 2.
Yep, 2.
So she's gonna start blasting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a. Okay, she's gonna be.
Let's go.
I should have mentioned which one I was aiming for. She's aiming for the one on the left because that one looks weaker.
Yep.
That should be with the astral arms.
Oh,
I mean, it's the same damage, it's just...
Yeah, this is force. Just
Yeah.
7/4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't matter on them. But yes.
actually, it does because it's a different modifier. Okay,
It's
then.
higher
Ah,
modifier.
Either way.
It worked.
Cool.
And then one more.
Just to reference, they're only rolling d6s on those damage.
Wait a second.
Yeah, I don't think they fixed it for that. For the astral arms yet.
Oh! I am the dumb. Give me 1 second. I got this. Boosh. It was 7 again!
Doesn't matter.
Alright, the second
Equal
one
one.
is 6.
Yeah.
So, -3. There we go. And I think she gets a third attack, right?
No, I think.
And no, because she used a bonus action to astral.
Oh, right. Rex,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Cool. He's gonna baptize these non-lethally, as he doesn't know if they're still alive or not. Here we go. Advantage.
I like how casually we slip between the ba-da-ba-ba-ba from Nat 19 and the ba-da-ba-ba-ba from Burger King.
McDonald's. Buzz McDonald's.
Oh.
No psychic damage.
Burger King.
You know what?
Um,
I have so many things running off of my brain, my RAM. It's overloaded.
no, understandable.
Also,
No, the
that's
thing I'm loving is McDonald's. You're thinking of having Burger King was have it your way.
It's been so long since I've seen those hats. Oh shit.
Cool.
Okay. So you bring this thing to task as you pummel it into the ground pretty much.
Yeah, do a non-lethal.
Non-lethal,
That's
you
good.
are... It is unconscious.
Does the shell go away?
No.
Fuck. Okay. Okay.
It is down though.
I don't think they're savable.
I had to try.
No,
One,
respect.
It could be...
10, 15.
It could be savable. Oh.
Maybe.
Oh no. Heal.
Heal's gone.
Heal.
Yeah.
We were too busy wondering if the enemies could be saved, but not if Heal could be saved.
Okay. We'll find out if they're savable after combat.
Yeah.
Hold
I say we are also about 2 hours in. Do we want to take a second to wait till he'll come back and go break?
That might be a good idea, yeah.
Yeah.
Just lost power.
God damn it.
Might just be a quick one, but well, that was a lot of info.
That was a lot
Sure.
of stuff that just happened over the course of the past hold on.
2 hours.
Yeah.
So
So
I think.
hold on.
Go first.
I am going to take the ball out of this toy so that my cat will not be rolling that into the microphone. There we go.
Oof.
I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, we haven't
Oh,
heard
you
it.
haven't? That's like really
No.
loud. Okay, I guess I'll put it back in. Oh.
How dare you devolve her toy?
God. So, yeah, Malia is the inventor of the Holy Grail War in this universe.
Yeah.
Cool. And she has the assassin servant, Chiome.
Yeah. She has a assassin servant quote.
Yeah, Crow, but she's a bit crailed Holy Grail War, so I don't know if that's gonna fly.
Yeah.
I was like, might know what this one know who Chiome is. I don't know yet.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know who Chiome is off the top of your head. You would just know that like she's supposed to be a historical figure.
No, I mean not Vex's knowledge, my knowledge,
Ah,
because she might be the one from Fate Grand Order. If not, I don't know. Don't want to answer my question. Anyways.
This might be a local outage. Uh-oh.
oh no.
I don't know.
Also, interesting spelling on squirrel.
Is that focus?
Squirrel.
Squirrel. But like, I'm fine with having one player absent for the boss fight, but two. That's a lot.
Two.
Yeah. It's pain in the butt. Oof. I will leave it to you guys. Do you want to finish this combat and then end the session there?
Yeah, finish this combat, see if heal's back. Go from
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, go from there.
Okie dokie. And hopefully, didn't Claire say they would be back next week, or no? I forgot.
It was 1 or 2 weeks. I don't remember.
Yeah, hold on. Those we split our talk between 2 channels so much I don't remember which one she said it in.
There's so many.
I'll be available next 2 weeks for games. Not till 7 this week. Work Saturday, then I'll be all next week. Week after again, I work till 7 Thursday and Saturday.
Okay, so off. So no Claire next week either.
Ah, dang it.
Yeah. And then you're off the week after, right?
Yeah, for our honeymoon.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Is this? No, I think.
And I said it to Storm, but congrats to the both of you, by the way.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
No, I think Claire will be here. It's just it'll be like 7 o'clock for that one. I think. It's already been.
Right,
Right,
but
yeah.
that's like halfway into session, isn't it?
That's no. We start at 6.
Right, but they're in a different time zone than y'all.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
Which
very-
time is it?
They're like
what
an
time?
hour or 2 behind, right?
I think so. I could be.
Because they
wrong.
normally post in Central.
Yeah, we're in Central Daylight Time, I think.
I don't know.
So, yeah.
I just use GMT.
Okay, what's GMT test? GMT.
5 hours ahead of Eastern.
Okay. That's. That.
So 7 Eastern is midnight here.
So, what do you guys think of Malia so far?
I love her, and I'm also terrified what she's done.
She's done some things. She's the least
She's committed
responsible.
just a couple war crimes.
Yeah, she's the least responsible for 11 deaths. Deaths from the event
Yep.
that got her kicked out of the clock tower.
Oh, I have pretty confirmed theories what happened to those people like during that one thing that got her ceiling designation put on her.
Haha. Fun times.
You don't have to confirm ship. That was a failed summoning, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Fail
I
something.
can neither confirm nor deny.
Yeah. Actually, annoyed with her. I love her.
Yeah, I love her a bit, but I'm also terrified in the same way I am with Malouise. With her interest in the sword.
I was very much going for, like, she's extremely volatile, but also, like, unerringly curious about just everything.
Yeah. Like,
She's the type of
this
person
is what I mean,
where...
like, yeah, I mean, I say trust her, she's at least honest, eventually.
Blunt,
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah, blunt. As long
Yeah,
as
which, there's respect there, at least.
Yeah. In another scenario
Yeah.
where she were fighting Rex again, she probably would have wanted to bring him down just so that she could take his Mystic Eye.
and you're probably
Fair.
sick as shit. Yeah, probably sick as shit and leave.
Take a shit and leave.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have to do it. The sword.
Oh, they
I'm curious what this sword is. Because I know what it do mechanically, but I don't know what it is.
No, I mean lemon sword. I'm not gonna have that.
Oh,
either.
lemon. Yeah, I mean, I have a pretty strong hunch they're related.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that actually reminds me of a thing I gotta do because I forgot about that. So let me do that real quick.
Because if you remember what I described the sword as, it is English.
Yep. I wonder
It is
if
indeed.
not. Yep. I'm curious what sword
I'm curious about both swords.
does. We know that. Layman's sword was the reason that they got into the lock in the first place.
Hmm.
After what abilities it actually has, besides the brain part.
He doesn't want to burn you, you see, but rules are rules are rules, and burning is the rule right now.
Yeah, maybe he was like doing this for a good at being a good person.
Well, that's very dependent on your definition of good.
No, it's depending on the sword definition of good, because it's not him.
You know, that's true. That is very fair.
Yes, yeah. He could be a good person. That's what could stick him pure evil.
Technically speaking, not like what he's done is good, but his goal is good because he's trying to kill what's effectively one of the more dangerous creatures in the world.
Yeah. That's actually good. What?
Kinda, but the things he did were kind of horrible.
Yeah.
He left Claire in charge of those people. Claire.
Yeah, I feel like Justine would have been better.
I feel like
think,
Cecile
at
might have
least.
been worse, but that's very
I don't
dependent on
know.
if there were demi-humans there.
I feel like if Justine was there, I don't think Ishia would be alive.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. At least
Always-
Claire was willing to imprison him. Cecile probably would have just executed him outright.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's technically 11 of these Yuri Casadria things out there, probably.
Yuri Kitsadria.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're right.
Uriadria. Uriadria would be the...
You're right. Adria. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
As opposed to Yowie Adria.
That depends on the gender.
I'm good.
That,
Yeah, it depends what they're into.
Yeah. And gender, yeah.
hold on, let me ask them the preferences. Hey, do you have a preference? No? Okay.
Good talk. Yeah.
Keep up the good work.
I appreciate we both went there.
Fair. Yeah. No, I'm just worried that what happened to these Kachaja is what happened to Shiome somehow.
Shiome, I think because she's a servant, quote unquote. Or okay, she's a servant. She's just like a partial servant.
She's
Yeah,
Don't think she has the
incomplete
same
son.
rules.
we don't
Yeah.
know. We don't know what the reason why they changed. That's the main
This
factor.
is true, but I think because she's a servant, she works on different rules here.
It's very
Yeah,
dependent
but-
because servants can be corrupted. Zokanmato pretty much took
That's fair.
Caster's body and puppeteered her like some kind of gross
Yeah.
meat muppet.
Yeah, this is probably the perfect time for her being corrupted without having a master.
No, if that happens, sure. I'm just thinking sometimes she works on different rules. She might just poof.
I ruined the lock. I don't think she's gonna approve.
You right?
Yeah, no.
Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, there's actually gonna be a corpse of her, or there's something bad for us.
Don't you know?
And she lost her foot and she was sparkling, so maybe I don't know. Really hard to say right now.
If they don't glitter away, they're a-okay.
Yeah.
She was Final Fantasy fading for a second there.
Yeah, she was like, she already lost a limb. She is on fumes right now. She has no master, and she didn't make a new contract with anybody. So, she just went after Father Lamont.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's dead. Oh, she's 100% dead at some point. We just don't know whether she's going to glitter
Yeah.
away or.
I do not think she's gonna get out of this lock unless we still get the hand back with the command suits.
Oh, she's absolutely not getting away. I just, again, we'll see what happens. But
Either way, it's gonna be fun.
Again, Chiyomi was the test run.
Yep.
Yep, her grand experiment.
Yeah, right. She's the career. She just get no command seals of herself.
Yep. I mean, assuming she wants to. I mean, yeah, but actually, she absolutely wants part of this war.
Yeah.
Oh no,
She wants. Yeah, we have to fight her. But still the prayer.
At least it'll be mostly respect.
Say that again. You sort of.
I said, sorry, there was some information there. Hopefully it's out of respect. Hopefully.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. How does Manase feel about potentially being offered a slot?
Honestly, most of her reaction comes down to fucking mages.
I mean,
Rex is like,
if what she described is true, that kind of power could do anything. That could
Minase has never thought that far. Minase has not thought that far ahead yet.
Yeah.
Like that's like I'm barely a mage. Like I have no training. I'm not involved in this shit. I'm just here because I have to be.
That's like, god damn it.
No, that's totally understandable. It's just like that kind of power. You could take that. You could take that god out of Akira.
That is a thing she has not considered yet, and will not be happening until things change.
Yeah.
That's very fair.
Rex's opinion on that is, I need to make sure no one gets this stupid bridge because I don't trust any of the other Marcus in this war.
Yeah, to be clear, I have more plans what my backup character will do with her wish than what Minase would do with that wish.
Yeah. I have an idea of what Rex's wish will be, depending on what happens in this lock, because he's a very small person. Despite being a Magus.
Debating if I should ask. Actually, no. It's only been like.
Yeah, I
it's only been
don't
14
think I can
minutes.
heal back, unfortunately.
Yeah. How is everybody feeling about continuing the combat and finishing this out, and then?
Yeah, at least
finish the combat.
Yeah, finish the
combat.
combat.
Like, set up for the next big thing, and then perfect cliffhanger, basically.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright then. So I will be operating another character. Oh, Lord.
It's fine. Yeah.
Let's go try to break Honda. Natural 1. 21. That hit. Let me...
But can he deflect that, though?
It's Falcon Wing Deflection is the thing you're looking for, I think.
Yeah.
I
don't think he can.
I don't want to spend his...
It's at least...
I think he can take one hit.
I don't think he has to deflect that, because I think his AC is 18, right?
Yeah, but the attack is 21.
Yeah, he can't deflect it then. Probably.
Is it a +2?
Wait, what does it do? Because his is different from normal Sword of Saints.
Equal to your proficiency bonus, so it would be +3. Yeah, it wouldn't do anything.
It would. Yeah, it would still just hit.
Yeah. So that's -16.
Yeah, I know he's got a decent hit point pool, so.
And then that's the Ariadne's turn. Abelard. He's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Over here. Where are you? There you are. He's gonna firebolt the one that Honda's fighting. Oh no.
I
It
think
did
it
10.
misses. Oh, cool. To AC 17 then.
Unfortunately, that's his turn. This
And now the
Yuri-
one, the King JoJo sound.
Oh no.
What shall it do, Spider-Man?
This one is going to
Choose
go after
Spider-Man.
Manasseh. Because
Hey, bud.
Actually, I'm gonna roll a d6. There are like 6 people next to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
5. Layla.
Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Please don't crit.
That's a 21. Will that hit?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. Oh.
That's 13 points of damage, and then
How are you looking?
She's like,
I've got 7.
Oh,
God.
one more hit. One more hit, then she's knocked out.
she's got one of the higher AC. I think she's got the highest AC in the party, though. So
Yep. He was highest. AC.
It's going to use its secondary action to hide, as the
Okay,
fires have, as the fire on the other side of the forest has effectively like turned this place into a pretty much darker than what it would normally be, because there's such a bright light source next to it. It's going to take the hide action.
so it's considered dim light.
Yes.
Oh no.
So I have dark vision.
I don't. Oh, this is bad.
So
What is your ruling here? I do have dark vision.
the Uriadra can take the hide action anywhere there are shadows, and when it takes the hide action in darkness, it becomes invisible until it would take an action to reveal a hidden creature.
Okay.
So it's invisible. Fuck.
I would
can't-
rule, because you have dark vision, you can see where it's hiding, because at that point it nullifies the darkness.
Mm.
Which means literally, I think literally only you can see it.
Yeah. Perks of not being human, baby.
Layla. This thing just punched you and then ran away.
I can use my healing on myself, right?
Mm-hmm. Actually. Sorry, slight thing. Did it move, if I can see it, did it move out of my range?
You know what? It would be running away. Yes, I'm going to say it would have moved on its turn.
Cool. I'd like to take an attack of opportunity.
Do it.
But it is invisible,
Yes.
so I'm going to be at disadvantage.
Well, I mean, you can see it.
Oh, it just immediately... Okay.
Yeah, we can't see it. You can.
Yeah, it's invisible to everybody but me, I say.
Fair enough.
Roll
Hit.
a hit. That'll hit. Roll damage. Can you?
Hip.
You stop it dead in its tracks. It falls over.
Just comes back skewered on the end of the pole arm. She just lofts it off.
Hell yeah.
Wait, so do we kill that one?
That one's dead.
That one dead.
Oh yeah.
Did you want to specify non-lethal?
No. That thing gone.
Non-lethally stabs you through the chest.
I could have, like, backed it, but no. it's dying. This thing's gone in Max's eyes.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright then, so Layla, it is your turn right now. What will you do?
I'm gonna run over to this.
Should be able to get flanking. Oh no, 40.
Okay, I'm gonna do.
No, wait, you're 40 right now.
Yeah, I have 45
Oh, you have
movement
45
speed, so I
movement?
can,
Yeah,
I
you're
can
fine.
go. I can get all the way over there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do flurry of blows and use one of those as hands of healing on myself.
That's good.
Do it.
And then flurry of blows means I get 4, right?
No, you get
Yes, one of those was a 3 and then a hand of healing, seems to be.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha. Number 1, not hidden.
You're flanking. Remember, you can move.
She's not on the other side of it on my screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move.
I used
Right, 'cause Jay
I think
has
I
to move.
used 40 feet to get to this position, so I'd only
Right,
be able
but
to
how much
move
movement
like
do you have?
45, so I'd only be able to
You
go
can-
there.
No, you were right next to me. Not say you're perfectly good to get there.
Oh shit! Never mind.
Yeah, if you see my ruler.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's 20 so that hits.
All right. There's number 1. Number 2.
And another one.
And number 3.
And now hands up healing on yourself. So are you supposed to be rolling a D8 because you're rolling this D6?
Oh shit! I don't think I ever changed it on my end.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, I
you
didn't
will-
change my hit dice. Shit.
Okay, just roll a D8 then, because why didn't do your healing hands either?
Whoops! I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, okay, it's D6.
All right, that's changed now. Story number of hit points equal. Okay, so I roll a d8 and my wisdom.
Yep. It's
Okay, so I heal 9. And that's it for my turn.
Alright, next up is Rourke. And he is going to come over here. Does he have any ranged options?
Doesn't he have black keys?
He does have black keys.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
does he also have like Sacred Flame or anything like that? Cleric Burst, so
Like, do they get cantrips? It seems like they get cantrips, right?
I don't know clergy very well.
No, unfortunately, he doesn't really have that much in terms
Okay.
of offense. He is a pure support.
So, black keys is.
Lucky.
With
With a natural 20.
Oh,
And then,
Let's go, Rourke.
My man.
and then
Yes, crit
per
was
black
out.
keys, when he uses one, he automatically arms himself with another and make another attack. That'll hit
doing very
too.
well. The plus 4 doing well.
Yeah. Alright,
So
so
now 4 damage. No, wait, 3 damage. Wait, not three. Yeah,
that's one. Then actually, that would be closer to that'd be closer to 6 damage.
Alright. It's 1. Is this the PSA? What is it? Actually, yes.
Honda. Where's the sheet? There we go. He's got a great sword.
Ba- 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 ba.
I'm gonna mark that on the sheet for him. Dealing the 14 slashing. Which is actually going to be 7, but you know. That's how it do. And then once more.
Yes. 5.
This thing's looking pretty down and out. Manasseh, can you finish it off?
I do have plenty. I do have increased movement from Wolf.
You can also
Yep.
throw your glaive at it.
I don't think I can.
You could be an archer and throw your weapon at it from afar.
Yeah, that's not rules as written, but I can't just go here. I have 40 feet movement in Wolf.
Oh shit.
And yeah, I have 3 attacks right now.
Well,
Hell yeah.
For 12.
that's 6.
One more time.
Misses.
Gonna spend the inspiration to roll that one again if you're alright with that.
Yep, go ahead. At this point, I'm just going to make it a rule that
Hell no.
you can spend inspiration after the attack.
That's fair.
like, we've been
I'm
doing
gonna
it
do
so
my
often.
full is 24.
That'll hit.
11.
6.
He's down.
Okay, cool. Okay.
5, but
He only had 1 hit point left.
Ah,
oh, we were playing that 19.
for that.
As you sink your claws into this thing's chest, you actually get a little bit of its blood on your hand. This thing smells like Honda.
Size. Go on, sorry.
Sorry, I was just going to say, like, you can tell because of your wolf snout and whatnot.
Yep. Dies. Comes out of wolf form. I think we know what happened to the rest of the Cassandria.
I'm gonna go to the one I non-lethal and try to figure out what the deal with it is.
It is still unconscious.
Yeah, like, I'm trying to examine it, like, what's the deal with this black shadow stuff?
Roll medicine.
This is medicine?
Yep.
Like,
This has to do with the body. Malia will join you, and she's gonna like poke at it too. She's like, "Ew, what is that?"
yeah, like, I didn't know we missed. Did we kill? I'm horrible at this. Thank God.
Okay, because you have
By the way-
specifically Malia helping you, I have to give you this. Sorry, Ari, go ahead.
I was gonna say, Minase does grab a rag and like wipe her hand off because she's not gonna be full demon.
That is fair. Rex,
Yes.
as you take samples off of this thing, Malia is like trying to see what's up with it because she is also interested, as she takes a stick, pretty much pokes it into the Cassandria, and pulls a little bit of it out with her and sniffs it. Just what is that? It smells like rotting
Smells-
alcohol.
Fine. Alcohol?
It's an A in there, but rest of it, not sure.
Or at least that's what the mana smells like. Here, smell it. She holds the stick out to Rex.
Not sure. Does it have to smell like alcohol?
It smells like really old fermented alcohol, like rotting grapes.
Okay. Why it smells like alcohol? Why would that make them shell creatures then?
I don't think it's the alcohol that made them like this. I think it might be a byproduct of whatever they became. This honestly, this looks a lot like what you would do to summon a servant, but not. It looks similar.
And,
Weird question. The undead we fought like pre-stream, like the vampires and stuff, didn't smell like this, right?
They did not.
They just smelled like general rot.
Yep.
now, yeah, vine alcohol. I can think of one thing that there wasn't one mention of alcohol. But I don't think it's right.
But I don't think it's a direct one-to-one. I think it's the way it was summoned would give it that distinct
No, I mean,
mana signature.
yeah.
I
I
can
mean,
promise
there's
you.
one.
I can promise you this is not something that you would know about from mainstream fake media.
It's not going to just okay, cool. Yeah, there's only been like one mention of alcohol, but I don't think that's the right answer. Alright. I'm not seeing a way how to get rid of this.
I mean, I'll step up and give the sniff as well. And nothing coming to mind. Nothing familiar.
It just smells like old rotting alcohol. You're not sure.
Yeah,
what
she'll
it causes.
like wince away.
As
wait.
as you are smelling the alcohol, you hear screams ringing out across the forest of other combat. You weren't able to hear it until now because of all the noise the Yore Adria were making, but now it's like really close.
Okay. Alright, I see no way of saving this one. Here, I'm grateful for that, but we need to keep moving.
Probably better for them anyway.
Out of
Yeah.
curiosity, what were you thinking?
Like, you only mentioned, like, there's only been one mention of alcohol. It was that Shio Hime was drink the whole, one of the town's try of alcohol. Of stuff. That's the only thing I can think of.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
Yes. That's the only thing he could think of, and that's. He wouldn't know anything about her being asked to give an answer to that. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Before we go, I'm just yeah, he's not missing it. Sucks, but he's gonna take out the sickle and plunge it into its chest, killing the Kasadra.
It lets out a short scream as you do so before it dies.
He yells a dip grimace, but stands up. We keep moving.
Rourke is going to say a prayer over them real quick before everybody heads out. And I think this might be the best time to end session, just before.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still a lot of ground to cover in the forest.
Mm-hmm.
But how do you guys feel about that?
That was a fun session. Oh,
Yep.
that was so spicy.
Go heavy, and it was useful for information. Met Malia. He's a treat.
Honestly, Molly as a tree. Also, it's a shame that Ishida didn't come with you, because otherwise he would have found his brothers.
No, I'm glad he didn't come.
Yeah, no, that would have hurt because I actually like Ishida. I know he's like a minor deal, but like I like him.
Yeah, I just hope he's gonna be fine by himself.
Oh, totally. He's 100%
Hopefully-
fine.
Hopefully, some of his group survived.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Like, I know he's, like, an incidental character, but...
He's a minor character, but he's got some...
Yeah.
He's got some fun
Yeah.
implications.
Yeah, I respect for him. He earned respect.
And now we know that somebody is corrupting things in the Glock now. We just gotta figure out
Yeah.
what it is. This is a problem very fast.
Exactly.
Yeah.
God, in case of this, then who gets corrupted?
And like Malia said, this looks like what you would do to summon a heroic spirit, but not. This is... Normally it would be summoned into its own container. Here it's trying to be summoned into a person. That's fucked up.
I don't know. That's a no. What is it?
Oh, holding, putting things into dead
That what? I don't think it was dead.
putting. I mean, yeah, no, that's fair. That was correct. Putting fucked up shit into people. Oh no, I know what's happening.
Oh no.
She's trying to summon something.
I know what's happening.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Ha
Storm, don't have to say shit, but I think you know what I'm thinking.
It could be, potentially. It could be entirely coincidental. It could be anything, really.
Yeah. I don't. Well, if I know.
I have information that has not been said.
Oh.
Oh no.
Unrelated to anything to do with this situation.
Fuck's sake. Okay.
The only person she'd even until recently would she consider saying it to is maybe Honda.
Oh.
Up until now, anyway. We'll see what happens.
Yep.
Minase has no idea. I do.
Yep. Unless it becomes plain obvious. What figures this out?
Yep.
I want to win that battle. The Apostle or Layman?
I mean, if Malia thinks Lemon can do it.
Yeah. It's also it's how long does he have with his arm burns off?
He is a priest as well, and he's got the church with him.
Well, I think that was a first arm, because I think it's Molly's arm.
Yeah.
There were a lot of arms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if he's got Malia's arm too.
Yeah, if you actually figure out, if you actually do something with his command seals or something.
Yeah, I mean, here's the other one. We also, it could be a lot of other people's arms. We know at least 3 people with missing arms.
Oh, there were a bunch of people missing arms, at least 20 to 30.
Yeah,
people.
Sorry, we have spoken to 3 people with missing arms.
Yeah.
He's using them to burn through it because that's his sword arm.
Yeah, we just...
He's using it with an extra sword arm.
Yeah. We just don't know how long those arms last. So technically, Molly's arm could be fine.
For now.
Oh yeah,
You might not know what they do.
The kids all had their arms because they were too
kids
small.
Not big enough. Not
Yeah.
big enough to swing a big sword.
Yep.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It would have been fucked up if he took those arms.
That would have been extremely fucked up.
Yeah,
I'm good without children missing more children missing arms.
Not to mention, if I did that, then that would ruin the whole "if I had a nickel for every time a child lost an arm" joke.
No. That means another child was missing an arm.
Oh no.
That reimports the party.
Quick, everybody.
I mean, you just
check
change
your
it into
child's right
"I'd be
arm."
rich." Yeah, I mean, that's when you just change it to "I'd be rich."
But Yare is.
And got someone singing about $1 million. Sorry, go on.
About that information you have.
I think it's the same thing as that. Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's a similar.
You think they tried to do what
That.
they did? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
maybe.
I think I know what you're insinuating, and worried.
It could be.
Yeah.
But if it is, then Why was Ishida okay?
Might not.
Because
Maybe he's back?
Destiny doesn't want a beast man arm.
No.
I mean, he was missing his arm.
He was missing his arm.
Oh no, never mind.
Why
yeah,
is, why is he not a Yuri Adria?
Oh, that's what you meant. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm not actually sure about it. That's an interesting question. Maybe he was. Maybe they haven't had time to get to him yet.
Yeah, I think us. Yeah. No, if they just left, I think they all left. Yeah, if we left all of them.
He was okay. He was the only one left of his group. They went off to go hunt us.
Yeah.
So maybe it only got to the rest of them because they were still with that group. Because he was the last one left to send off against us. He went to go find them. Maybe he only just got to that group. I don't know. In time.
Was that the same? The group he left from? Was that the same that tried to get to Honda? Like, I don't know how many groups
Yes,
there are.
but they joined back up, from what I understand. But he was out trying to find them, and then got caught by Blair. Am I understanding this right?
Yep.
But it seems like Lamon got the rest of them. Sistine or Lamond, one of the two.
That's. Yeah, I don't think.
I just think he's safe because he wasn't with them at the time, and they haven't had time to process him yet.
Yeah, something happened to this group. I don't know if it was. I don't think it was Lame because he was fighting Chiome, and I feel there's be.
In that case, it was probably Sistine that found him.
Well,
I mean, actually, we know it was both. I mean, we know it was at least Sistine and Lamond that got, unless there's someone else we don't know about that got Malia.
Yeah, I think no. Yeah, Maya because they took over the town she was in.
Yeah, and I'm assuming they were working together for a little while before Sistine went back our way.
Yeah.
So I'm imagining they got Ishida too.
Yeah.
At least this is how I'm picturing the situation.
Yeah.
I think it's just a case that they didn't get time to get Ishida.
Yeah, Wild got to his group, being he wasn't with the group.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, at
it's
least-
so fucked up. If I'm right, it's super fucked.
How many were there when we were fighting against each other?
There were
right?
3, and he said there were another 11 and him left.
Okay, -2.
So there's about 14, 15 total.
Okay, -5 right now. There are 9 missing in action. No wait.
Yeah, there are another. So we're gonna say about 14. I'm trying to do the numbers right. We killed 2. Him 11. There's about 8 left ish. 8 or 9.
8 missing to be determined whether they survive or not.
Yeah, 8 or 9 Yuri Adria, possibly. Oh, I'm so scared if I'm right.
I'm more worried about the people now, because if it's not Layman or the Dead Apostle, those are prime subjects to be filled with disrupted as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be bad.
I mean, if anyone's gonna do it, it's the church, possibly.
For the sake of clarity, for the stream, what do you think it is, Yare? In broad terms.
I
feel like this is.
I don't want to spoil because it also spoils what's going on in Minase's story.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Let me double check the thing real quick.
But I have a hunch. Technically, if you do enough digging, this is fate canon. if you look into what Minase is linked to. But
Well,
yes, it's still fucky.
For reference, Manase. Actually, hold on. I do go over this information in the video I'm going to put out for covering part 1 of the campaign. But Manase is a former enforcer of the Yako family.
Yes, I think that's been pretty clear. I even name dropped Yukinobu this session.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just like that particular line of fate is obscure even among fate. So there's probably.
But it is noted on the wiki, so
Yep.
relevant information. And I saw that and I latched right the fuck onto it. Because I'm not a... So, for chat's sake, I'm not really a Fate person. I don't know a ton. I know what, a lot of the memes, a lot of, like, the abridged stuff, and just conversations with these people. Pretty much all I know. I have an idea. But,
Yeah.
this is real fucked. Not gonna lie, though, this is getting me real interested in more Fate stuff. I might start watching.
Honestly, I recommend it because a lot of this stuff is like really fun when you get into it. It's
Oh
fucked
no,
up,
this
but
is
fun.
weird deep lore I'm super into. Like I play World of Darkness. Like I love my weird lore shit.
Also, I have good news because I have the stream open right now, and it looks as though we haven't lost a single frame. It's like running pretty much
go.
1-to-1.
Yeah,
What's
let's
up?
go.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
That's
Anyway.
good.
Last thing before we probably should end stream at this point. Are we gonna do XP now or are we gonna do it later?
Honestly, let's do it. Actually, hold on. Let me look and see how much they are because if it's going to make a dent now, then we'll do it now.
Yeah, I mean we need 5,000 each.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those things are not worth 5,000.
Yeah, they not a ton.
What's CL will they?
CR.
I guess that's gonna be what they are. Let's go determine this.
Did I forget to put the CR on them? Nope, there they are.
I mean I can
CR4.
I was gonna say I can pop up. CR4, so 1,100 each, right?
Yep.
Yes, no.
So
Yeah,
3,300 divided by 5 is 660.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nowhere near enough.
No,
Let's-
absolutely not.
Let's just save for later.
Okay, just make a note that there's 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna make the like little internal note of this, like 3 R4s that we've beaten.
If nothing else, I can guarantee you that you'll probably be leveling up after the Father Lamon fight because, without going too far into spoiler territory, his
Big boy?
over 10.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, the
boy.
other 2 are 14 each, so
Which means he's
He's
higher.
higher.
That's
we're level 6, gang. By the way, chat, we're level 6.
level 6, baby.
Worry not.
Nice, I mean-
There are fun mechanics here. That
I
will make
imagine
the
there's also like 7 or 8 of us, but
Yeah.
like, well, 7 combat ready anyway.
7 combat.
Not to mention there are a few weaknesses he has that you can exploit. You've already heard about, namely
Yep.
his reliance on arms that are not his own in order to mitigate the damage.
Yeah.
I can't wait to fucking mug you on his arms.
Like if I have stuff to fucking pinpoint, like stab through his shoulder to disengage his arm, like stop his arms from working, I will.
Honestly, like, if you can catch him before he gets a new arm on, you might be able to even nab the sword from him.
Yeah.
If I get that sword, I'm gonna.
Well, that depends on if it recognizes you.
Yeah. It depends on if I can hold it. If I'm not with it, if I can hold it long enough to do something with it, I could just get out of his range of killing it immediately.
Well, let me.
It depends on how much it weighs.
It's pretty hefty. It's a big sword.
Yeah, I don't know if
Let
I.
me see. Oh
It's a big
Like
fucking
it's a big great sword even for great swords, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like slightly larger than Excalibur as Artoria wields it. So
Yeah.
pretty
So
hefty.
big.
Yeah, I don't. I do not have the spell slot to do what I probably can run you if I got the sword.
Let's see here.
You know, I mean, Nasa could probably wield it, but she's like 6'3" and that. Also, but I do not want that
What?
sword. I do not want to risk that sword.
What, like
Because
Tiefling? Half yokai?
Yeah, totally fine, right?
Actually,
It's
there's
fine.
nothing about the there's nothing about its legend that says that it specifically burns demons or kin of them.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. It's purely on intention.
Yep.
Yeah. It
mean-
depends on what that means exactly.
Yeah, theoretically it could work.
I mean,
Just
is it in the moment or
Theoretically.
what your goal is right now?
yeah.
'Cause that is the big thing. The real now.
Although
It just
honestly,
means
like
good.
looking over everybody's alignments, I'm probably gonna talk with y'all because, like, case in point, Rex's actions. I have yet to see him commit an evil act of any kind or anything that can be construed as morally gray. I would say he qualifies for chaotic good.
Yeah.
We've also not seen him mage politics yet, so
Yeah.
That's
I haven't.
true.
Like, it shows that, yeah, there's no maces to shoot with him. Like, but he's also been a mercenary. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah,
It
that's
just
a
depends.
fair point.
an argument for neutral of whatever axis you're on, though.
Yeah.
Even then, like, the mercenary group you worked for was technically, like, not really a mercenary group since they were dedicated to the protection of Ireland.
Yeah, so that we're a business point of him being like evil. I don't think they do massively evil things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but even a good person can do bad things for good, like, noble reason.
Yeah, case
Yeah.
in point, Father Lemon.
I mean,
Oh, that's a whole can of worms.
Yeah.
very much depending on your definition of good
Yeah.
here.
It's like, okay, he's doing this, so what's he doing in the meantime to get that accomplished? Oh, he's,
Oh,
oh, yeah.
yeah. Like, again, Jafar is lawful evil, if that helps any. If that helps a ruling any.
Yeah. Like, now hold on there. Are we talking Jafar animated or Jafar live action?
Fuck the live action, no
Fuck
animated.
the live action.
No, that movie's bad. The only good thing is Will Smith's version of Friend Like Me.
Honestly.
That's because it's Will Smith. There is no bad about Will Smith.
He's like Josh Groban, a perfect human being.
Correct. Him, Keanu Reeves.
And Josh
Jack Black.
Groban, the Holy Trinity.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no. Josh Groban, Jack Black, Keanu Reeves,
Yes.
and fucking Will Smith. Oh, and Robin Williams, rest in peace, bud.
Oh, yes. With these powers combined, I am Captain.
We will become Captain Planet.
Oh.
But yes, anyway, thank you very much, stream. I think this is a good place to...
So,
Yeah, and this
yeah.
thing. Wait, is it still rendering? I don't know how long we have to wait.
Well, I think I can just end the stream here because at this point we've been talking for long enough after we were done playing that
Yeah.
like it's rendered automatically. Not to mention, looking at the live stream, I'm moving my mouse in a circle and it's showing up a little bit after.
Yeah, there's a delay naturally. Kind of a couple seconds.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, by the way,
That's not a problem or anything. You're not dropping anything. That's just instant.
oh yeah, by the way, our stuff on the top right still didn't blurb.
Yeah, that's just because we haven't written the things yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still got
Also, Layla's level needs to be updated.
Oh. Jay.
Yeah.
I did Layla's, didn't I? I sent you all the new ones. Did I not update hers?
No,
Layla still has 5.
Oof.
we will fix that.
That's a simple
I thought I
fix.
changed everybody. I must have forgot about her.
Shit happens.
In the meantime, we will see you later, chat.
Yep. Bye, chat.
Bye,
Bye.
chat. See ya probably next week.